Drinking apple cider vinegar before bedtime will change your life for good. In spite of the fact that apple cider vinegar has an overwhelming acidic taste, you don't need to drink it directly to profit by its astonishing properties. A portion of those properties incorporate crude compounds and the advancement of good microbes in the stomach-related lot. To dodge the taste, a few group will substitute apple cider vinegar for ordinary vinegar while pickling their number one vegetables, or pair it with olive oil to make a serving of mixed greens dressing with a little kick. Notwithstanding, by basically weakening apple cider vinegar or adding it to tea before sleep time, you can fundamentally improve a few territories of your well-being. Consider a couple of ways that ACV helps on the off chance that you take it before sleep time. Halitosis. You realize that horrendous taste in your mouth that you awaken with toward the beginning of the day? It's presumably due to a lot of microbes in your mouth. Drinking 1 tablespoon with 8 ounces of water and a cut of lemon before bed will keep that microscopic organisms under control and let you awaken more invigorated. Lower blood sugar. A few group experience issues resting as a result of a top in their glucose level around evening time. It's one of the main sources of a sleeping disorder, and it additionally blocks the body from consuming fat. Apple cider vinegar brings down glucose levels since it expands insulin effectability. On the off chance that you're not effectively on glucose medication, have a go at taking 2 teaspoons of apple cider vinegar just before bed each evening and check whether you don't have a more peaceful evening. On the off chance that you are taking physician-endorsed medicine for diabetes, if it's not too much trouble, talk with your PCP prior to utilizing this common cure. Hiccups. This decent stunt abrogates nerves in your throat that are answerable for hiccups. On the off chance that these nerves need to manage incredible insight regarding apple cider vinegar, hiccups become less of an issue. For this, you'll need to drink 1 undiluted teaspoon of apple cider vinegar. Sinus relief. On the off chance that you have a plugged up nose since it's dust season once more, remember about apple cider vinegar. As opposed to going after a ludicrous decongestant, depend on the B nutrients to work with the potassium and magnesium in apple cider vinegar, to extricate up your sinuses so you can inhale simpler. Drop unwanted pounds. An ever-increasing number of individuals are fusing apple cider vinegar into their weight reduction routine. Notwithstanding, did you realize that not getting a decent night's rest is likewise connected with being overweight? Analysts presently realize that apple cider vinegar represses the body when it attempts to change over starches into calories. Yet it likewise lessens your hunger. The gelatin it contains really causes you to feel more fulfilled, so when it's an ideal opportunity to hit the sack and you're eager, taste a little apple cider vinegar tea to feel fulfilled and rest better. Reflux remedy. At the point when your stomach is bereft of the essential measure of corrosive, it will in general move around to do the work that everything would effortlessly do. At the point when that occurs, a portion of the corrosive can sneak up the throat and consume your throat. Apple cider vinegar assists with supplanting that stomach corrosive and equilibrium your intestinal parcel. Attempt a tablespoon with a full glass of water about an hour prior to resting. Sore throat. Apple cider vinegar is an amazing enemy of bacterial. Its acridity helps eliminate microscopic organisms that live in the rear of your throat. On the off chance that you have an irritated throat, in brief stretches, take 1 teaspoon of apple cider vinegar. About an hour prior to bed, drink 1 teaspoon. Following 30 minutes, drink another. At last, drink the third not long before bed. Anxious legs. In the event that you have fretful legs or are regularly tormented with leg cramps in the evening, it's most likely a sign that you're not getting sufficient potassium in your eating routine. By adding 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar to 8 ounces of water, you can rapidly support your potassium levels and dodge these irritating issues. 9. Resentful stomach. Once in a while a basic cure like apple cider vinegar can settle a resentful stomach. Once more, by re-establishing the pH level in the stomach-related parcel, you can free yourself of abundance gas and even stomach squeezing. Attempt a warm cup of water with 1 teaspoon of apple cider vinegar to quiet an annoyed stomach.